You guys are not supposed to see that. These are the drawers of a beauty and a makeup addict, and these drawers really are like my behind the scenes that are not visible to anyone because there's just a lot of makeup that I have to eventually declutter. But welcome back and welcome to today's video from What Makeup, and hello after a very long span of a gap. As you can see and hear from my voice, I am still recovering from a very bad bout of cold and a viral like spell that I've had, and I just wasn't in the shape and form to shoot, and also with the growing bump things have just gone slower and even more like unpredictable in this current time. But for today's video I have already my concealers out over here, and I'm going to tell you my top 5 favorite concealers that I'm really loving right now. And as promised in my previous videos, I'm finally shooting it today for you guys, so buckle up, get ready. If you guys want to know which ones are my top 5 and most favorite concealers that I'm loving right now, then let's get started. So starting off with the demo and listing out all the 5 concealers that I have over here, I have no makeup or anything on my face, just some moisturizer, because I'm going to show each and every concealer in action and how it looks under my eyes. And as you can see, my eyes really need a lot of help. So there is no particular order in these concealers and which one I love the most. I would say like all the 5 of them are in fact my favorite, and there is nothing like this is the first and this is the fifth. All 5 of them are nice, and these are kind of, I would say, on the higher end, so maybe I will do a drugstore version of concealers eventually. But for now, what I have, I mean, these are the ones that I'm loving. So the first concealer that I want to talk about is obviously from NARS. I have talked about these concealers before in my previous concealer videos as well, and I have these in 2 shades. One is biscuit and one is ginger. So the shade ginger really works for me to kind of brighten up my under eye area. So this is kind of the shade that you can see, like it's more on the, I would say, like the paler side and more on the bright side, whereas the shade biscuit has a little bit of a peacher undertone, which works great to kind of correct and remove the dark, the darkness around the areas that I have. So I will first go on with biscuit under my eyes like so, and I'm taking a little bit of product on both sides, and this is technically the color that I kind of go in the more like the inner parts of my eye, where I have the bluish and the darkness more like concentrated, not really around my eyes. And what I do with the shade ginger is I kind of go on the top of it to kind of just brighten up the overall under eye area and overall cheek area, so my face kind of looks like it is lit from within. So I'm just going to blend this out. So this is the concealer completely blended out under my eyes, and you can see like it has really given my face a lot of lift and a lot of radiance around this area. Of course, I have nothing else on my face, so obviously this is the only part that looks bright and kind of color corrected, and my remaining face looks bare. So obviously if you go on with your foundation or skin tint or whatever you want to go on with, you can do that, but you can immediately see the change on my face. And these are really like the best 2 colors that are suited for people around my complexion, which is say NC42 or a 40 in MAC. And in NARS, I wear the shade Valencia, which is like my perfect foundation shade, kind of like my perfect foundation shade for now. So yeah, this is the NARS concealer, and this is one of my top 5 concealers. Moving on to my next concealer that I really like and I'm really loving wearing right now is from Estee Lauder, and it is the Double Wear Radiant Concealer, and I have this in the shade 3W Medium, which is on the warmer side, so 3 warm is a perfect shade for me. And this really honestly is some like some concealer with a very big doe foot applicator that you can see over here, which is extremely nice for the part that it can cover when you're applying the concealer. So in terms of a shade comparison, I already have the NARS shades over here, and I'm going to swatch this, I think, yeah, right over here. So this is more, I would say, like a little bit more warm, of course, than the other two, but this shade really works great for me in terms of like, because it's a full coverage concealer, I actually don't have to go in with 2 colors, and I'm going to show you just applying at one side of my face, and this is literally the only amount that you need, because the amount that the doe foot kind of picks up from the bottle is a lot. So that's a lot of concealer, and you kind of got to be careful in the amount that you put or go in with the under eye area, And this is literally the amount that I've applied just in the inner part, and I'm going to blend this out and show you how it looks. So here is the concealer completely blended out on the right side of my eye, and you guys can see the difference. So this is the part where I've applied no concealer. There is no Estee Lauder concealer on this side, the left side, and this is the color corrected and the concealer side that I've applied only with this color that I have. And like I said, because it has kind of a little bit of those warmer tones in the shade 3W, you don't technically need a color corrector. It has almost kind of covered the bluishness and the purple, like the under eye area, which is the darkest part of my area, and it has brightened this part in such a way that if I do go in with a foundation or even a tinted moisturizer, I have perfectly like covered up and concealed area around my under eyes. So this is an extremely nice and a very full coverage concealer, and also very hydrating. It's not dry, it doesn't cake up, and even if you set it with powder and go on through the day, it's a very long wearing concealer. So again, one of my very loved and favorite concealers right now. And if you guys haven't tried this out from Estee Lauder, I just urge you guys to go and check this out the next time that you can. The next concealer that I have with me over here is from Shiseido, and this is in fact a very new concealer addition to my concealer collection that I have. And I in fact started probably researching and trying to find out my right shade about this after I saw a couple of influencers and bloggers that I have followed on YouTube and on Instagram for a while, and they have been talking about this concealer a lot. One of them being Arshia Murjani. I've named her and talked about her channel and her before on my YouTube channel, and she is someone who really raves about this concealer and has used it in many of her tutorials. And I was very intrigued and curious as to trying out the shade, and it was not available in India up until very recently when it suddenly popped up on Nykaa. And I don't think a lot of people even know that this is available on the Nykaa India website. So this is the Synchro Skin concealer. I'm not sure the, I think it's called the Synchro Skin Radiant Concealer if I'm not wrong, and I have this in the shade 303 medium. So there are, I think, a very selected few concealer shades of this range that are available, but 303 medium is definitely available. So if you are close to my skin tone and around my complexion, I think this shade should work for you. And it comes in a very nice cute tiny bottle which has enough product in the, you know, in the tube itself. And it comes with a very different kind of a doe foot applicator. If you guys can see, like, it's not the very regular, like the large big pointed doe foot applicator. It has kind of like a very conical and a very like hourglass kind of a shape that it comes with. And even in terms of applying it, so I'm going to go in on the left side of my eye. The applicator is very flexible. It kind of bends and applies the concealer in a very nice way. So this is the shade that I have with me over here, and I'm also going to swatch it at the back of my hand to show you guys what the shade looks like. So it's not very warm, but it's not very pale. It's kind of like the perfect neutral but kind of a nice brightening warm shade to just highlight and correct and conceal the under eye area. So I'm going to blend this out and show you guys how it looks in comparison to the non-concealed area under my eye. So even in terms of blending, like I think tapped my beauty blender like maybe 6, 7 or 8 times I think, and it has completely blended out under my eyes. It's such a nice, I would say, like a hydrating but a very thin formula that doesn't take up a lot of like cakiness in the way that it applies, and you have to sit there blending and rubbing your brush or your beauty blender like for a very long time. I literally just went in like a few times like this, and it has completely blended out under my left side of the area, and you guys can see the difference between my right and my left. It really does a great job of covering the dark circle part and concealing and also giving my face such a radiant and a fuller look. And the shade is perfect. I don't think I need a corrector to even work with this. With this, I can just go on with my foundation and head out the door. So again, one of my very favorite and very recommended concealers right now is this one from Shiseido. My next concealer again is one of my oldie but like one of my most favorite concealers again, and which is again going to be named in this top 5 as well, because this has just remained a favorite since my last concealer videos that I did. And yes, I'm talking about the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I know there is still so much like a very spectrum and a wide range of opinions and, you know, reviews, and even like people who've what they felt about using this concealer, because it does have a very very tricky and a very very thick dense formula to work with, but somehow myself and my skin and my under eyes have always loved it, despite the full coverage and despite the way that the consistency of this is. So again, I have this in 3 shades, and I have always repurchased the 3 shades of this, because they all work in different ways to kind of correct and conceal my skin. So I have this in toasted almond, I have this in granola, and I have this in caramel corn. So caramel corn again is the darkest shade out of all the three, which kind of corrects and kind of just conceals my, like, the dark area that I have under my eyes. And the other 2 shades are great to kind of just add a little bit of brightness. So I'm going to show you, this is me applying a little bit of the caramel corn just in the very very inner part of my eye. And above this, depending on how I want my skin to look, if I am going for a more, I would say, like a very very formal and a very like a very big and a formal like get together, like a wedding or a dinner, I would probably go in with granola, because that is more brightening and more on the lighter side, so it's going to give me like a highlighted effect. But for now, and for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you guys toasted almond, which is actually like the color that I can wear on the daily, and it just works to just cover up my under eyes. So I'm going with a very little bit of product on top of caramel corn, and I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender. So this is my under eye on the left side, completely blended out with the concealer, both the shades toasted almond and caramel corn, and you guys can see like it gives such a nice full coverage effect. Now the only thing to remember while working with this concealer is that you don't let the concealer sit on your skin for too long, because it is a very thick and kind of, I would say, like a drying consistency, which kind of dries down very very matte and very very full coverage once you blend it out. So you don't want to really apply it and sit for a very long time. The idea is to work with it quickly as long as it's wet and kind of like straight out of the tube, and that's what I've done, which is why you can get the kind of spread with a very very little amount of quantity. You can also go in with a brush if that's preferable, or with your fingers taking out a little bit of product and applying it. But like you guys can see, the kind of coverage that it gives, I think this is great for brides, for people who are going for very very formal get-togethers, for places where you really need your makeup and your under eyes to look like squeaky clean and no cakiness. And also setting this with powder, I think this is one of the concealers that despite its consistency, it has never had creases, it's never gone flaky or dry, or has like gone like looking weird under my eyes and falling apart from my foundation from the rest of my face. So again, this is really a very very nice concealer if you want to have my word on this. And if you want to try out something from Huda, there are lots of good products, and I have also talked about a lot of her recent launches as well on my channel. I'm going to link one of those videos over here, which is the glow tint, which is something that I really like. It's not launched in India sadly yet, but I have reviewed it, and you can get it from a few selected Insta sellers. But for now, if there's something from this video that I can recommend, I would definitely tell you to go and check out the concealers that she has, the Overachiever concealers, and there is a huge shade available, so I'm sure there's something for everyone. And the final concealer in my top 5 is this one from Lancome, and this is again a very new find for me. This is the Teint Idol Ultra Wear. I'm butchering the name. I know I'm butchering the name, but that's just the way that I think a lot of people are spelling and saying it. It's called Teint Idol or Teintidol. I don't know, but this is what the name is, and I'm obviously going to list down the entire details in the description box below. But oh my god, the entire YouTube makeup world is filled with reviews and people like comparing this and the Anastasia, I think, concealer that has launched. A lot of people were raving and talking about it, so I just had to get this, and I ordered these from my usual Insta makeup seller that I have been purchasing all my international products. I'm going to list all the details again in the description box below. And I got this in 2 shades, 320 and 410, for the purpose that I think these were the 2 shades that seemed the most conducive in terms of color correcting on, and also as like concealer if I have to just go in with one shade. So these are the 2 shades that I have, and I'm going to swatch them at the back of my hand. So this is the shade 320, which is the lighter of the two. And if you guys can see, even this comes with a very very huge doe foot applicator, which is I think one of the biggest, almost comparable to the Estee Lauder one. And this is the shade 320, which is slightly, I would say, like more on the neutral side. And the next shade that I have is 410, which is a more warm shade for my skin tone, or people with warmer complexion can probably use this also as a concealer. So these are the two shades at the back of my hand. And the way I'm going to apply this is that I'm going to go in with first 410 and apply it, I think, on the left, yeah, on the left side of my eye. And I'm just going to go in again at the just very center and the inner part of my eye to just color correct. So this is kind of the shade that kind of matches my skin on its own. If I have to go in with one shade just to hide my pigmentation and scars or like marks, I can just go in with that. And the other shade 320 is kind of like a brightening shade, which I can go on the top to just highlight the under eye area. And this has a very nice creamy and hydrating consistency. So I'm going to blend this out and show you guys how it looks. So this is my concealer completely blended out, and you guys can see like it literally again took me seconds. I think this is again a very nice formula like the Shiseido one, which doesn't take a very long time to blend in because of the kind of like thin but full coverage consistency, and also very hydrating and creamy, so it's not drying, and you guys can see like it doesn't look cakey or has the tendency to form any creases. And I have used this a couple of times before I'm doing this video today, so I can very well say that this is a very nice formula overall. And also in terms of the shades, I think if you want to go in with one shade out of the two, I will suggest that you go in with 410, because that is kind of like my near perfect shade for my skin. But again, for those times and those occasions where I want a little bit of that highlighted look, I can probably go in with 320 on top. If there is a way that you can probably get this shipped here in India, do that. Or for now, you can obviously get this from selected Insta sellers who probably are selling authentic makeup. And the one that I have, I definitely trust her. So these are the two shades from the Lancome Tint Idol all over concealer, and this is how it looks, and definitely one of my top 5 favorites. So those are my top 5 favorite concealers that I'm really loving right now, and I hope that you find, if not all of them, but maybe a couple of them also favorite for yourself, and you do go out there and check them out. And that is a wrap for this video. And if you guys enjoyed watching this video, then make sure that you thumbs it up. And if you are new to my channel and want to watch more videos from me and What Makeup, then make sure you subscribe. And also don't forget to hit the notifications bell, because you don't want to miss any of my weekly, well, I'm not very regular at this point, but hopefully weekly videos that I will be uploading in the times to come. I will see you guys next week. Have a great week ahead. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.